Hey, how's it going, all you lovely people at Shut Door or Door Shutter, coming back to you with episode 14 of All of the Mods 9. And today, we're actually going to finish up the harvesters over here because we're actually going to try and get a couple of things. So first things first, let me actually make a better furnace here. This shouldn't be too difficult because we've already got an iron furnace, and then the iron furnace can be converted to gold, gold to diamond. And I think we could probably get at least the obsidian tier. Perfect. And the reason we're going to do this is because we're actually going to try and kind of automate some food crafting here, just because I know we're going to need to sooner or later. So we've got wheat here, which we could do. We could do just wheat straight up, or we could look into potentially turning this into a multiple crop farm. Um, So we've got the harvester pylon, we've got the Aldemadium hoe. We can turn this to 9x9. And I'm thinking if we just kind of take out a region of this, which is just kind of this corner, I would love to try and get tomatoes, lettuce, and potentially rice, but I think rice is going to be more of a pain. Let's see. So seeds. So we've got tomato seeds. We've got, let's see, barley, strawberry. Do we have any lettuce? Does not actually look like we have any lettuce seeds. Well, we got a perfect way to get lettuce seeds here real quick, which is this guy over here. Let me quickly go to sleep here. Right as I started recording, by the way, it started raining, so that was fantastic. But yeah, let's go see if he's got any lettuce. He does, from Croptopia. So, what can we make with lettuce? We've got bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich. Let's see. Veggie salad. That might not be a bad option, but I think it may not stack. We've got egg roll. How do we make tofu? Soybean, water bucket, or water bottle. Um, hmm. There ain't really a great way to do that, is there? Fluid encapsulator? That might work. But then we'd need a way to automate glass. Because if we can make tofu, we can technically make, meat-based products. Right? Like, yeah, we can make cabbage rolls, we can make tofu and dumplings, egg rolls, enchiladas, supreme pizza. Yeah, we could basically open up a lot of stuff. Um, and honestly, this might be a good option. But also the cabbage roll looks like it may be a pretty good option, but this is pretty extensive, isn't it? Salt. Yeah, that requires salt. Salt's a pain to get, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, Croptopia. Well, actually, I guess not. Okay. How do we get glass in this pack? So, of course, just smelting up sand. Well, the next question is how do we get sand in this pack? Can we automate sand in any capacity? Where is just sand? The thing I typed in. There it is. Nope, that's suspicious. There we go, sand. Looks like we could do it with dirt essence, fire essence. Pure daisy from soul sand. Doodle-doo. There should be, yeah, like this. There should be something like this, but that is not going to happen. We don't have pink slime, first off. Yeah, so we should be able to do cobblestone to gravel with a chance to get sand. Okay, hold on. So here's what I'm thinking. If we can do an old Cobbleworks first to get like automation of sand, gravel, and all that stuff, do we have any sort of cobble generation? Okay. Cobblestone generator. We have the igneous extruder, which is a cobblestone generator. We could look into this. I haven't used the igneous extruder in a long time, honestly. Just do this. There we go. And then that should give us an igneous extruder. And then if we look at tank, where I should have a lava tank, and then we should be able to grab a bucket. Okay. Let's go run back over here real quick so we can actually get a bucket of lava, a bucket of water, and see if we can get this igneous extruder going. Okay. And I'm not sure if this needs power. Does this need power? Can it just run? Okay, it looks like it may just be able to run. We'll probably need to put it over here anyway. Probably in this facility, just in case we need more space or something. So if we put this down, put a bucket of lava. How do I put lava in here? Various types of stones. Requires, oh, it requires adjacent. Okay. Well, all we need to do then is just put this on the floor, right? Okay. And then augment component. There it is. Oh, we got thermal extra in here. I forgot about that. Okay. There's this hardened integral. And then I want to see if I can get the next tier. Do. Yeah, I know this is definitely not the most effective way to get Electrum and stuff, by the way. But that is A-okay. I'm not really too concerned about how to properly get materials right now. So we got a decent source of stuff, so, you know. And I think we can't reach Enderium, right? Because we need diamond dust, and I'm not really worried about that. Alright. So that actually looks like it's kind of doing pretty good. Drawer. And then we can do a puller upgrade from functional storage. Put that in there. Already putting it on down. And then that should get us pretty decent off. I'll just cover the lava here real quick. And then what we need to do next is grab a pulverizer. Let's see. So copper gears. Let's just make a stack of those. Redstone flux coils. Take a stack of those. And then machine frames. Let's grab a few more of these because we're going to need quite a few pulverizers, I'm pretty sure, for this. Because we're basically pulverizing the gravel down into sand as well. So, let's grab just like 4, basically. Okay. So we should be able to set this here. And then what we're going to do is get rid of the information tab. So auto input there, and then auto output here, and also on the back side. Because basically we're going to try and put a drawer with gravel here. We're going to put a drawer with sand here. And so if we grab gravel, we put it here. We grab sand. We're going to put that here. And then we're going to put the pulverizer here. Grab some pipes. We're also probably going to get flint, I think, at some point during this. Because I'm pretty sure gravel and a pulverizer, yes, gives us a chance for it. There is also, let's see, the pulverizing recipe for this. Doodly-doo, where's cobblestone? Right there, I think. Yeah. And this gives us a chance. So let's just put a flint one there. And we can just kind of funnel it into it if we need to. Okay. Let's make sure we lock all of these drawers. And then we're just going to need to integrate pipes here. So for power, The only issue I'm going to have is power here. Well, actually, I guess I really wouldn't have issues if I just moved the water source back here, because this should work. This shouldn't affect anything. And then we can run power under the floor here. So at flux, let's grab another flux core, set, and then flux plug, or point, not plug. Big difference. And then at pipes, let's grab this. Let's grab a pipe upgrade. Whatever one I think improved should be fine here. And then grab a create wrench, pipe wrench, whatever. Do that. And I'm actually branching it off that way because we're probably going to put a glass thing on here too sooner or later. Probably not right now, but, you know, we'll see. Okay, and then cover all that up for a second. And this should start working. This is going to be terribly slow because, of course, we have not put any upgrades, integral components, anything like that in here. But we should be able to put this off in this direction. So that is your sand overflow and also your flint overflow, while gravel should just go right. Okay, so that should hopefully be working. And then here, we're going to say auto input. We're going to input the gravel. We're going to output there. And then we're also going to say output on the back because we want to make sure that we are outputting that flint. And it may send sand back that way, but overall, it'll fill into here because everything is filtered, right? So nothing too crazy here, but that is kind of a simple Cobbleworks. Basically just using thermal. You could put this all in one line, but the thing is I love having these buffer points because at the end of the day, those buffer points allow for you to just kind of clearly see how much is actually flowing through your system, and that's fantastic. Okay, so at thermal components, if we were to just grab a handful of these integral, 1, 2 for right now. I think we'll just do integral. We won't do electrum. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, that should make things a little bit faster. Nothing too crazy, but still decently fast. Okay, and we could do a glass production on this, or we could just wait and make another one of these and just have it purely be for glass. I mean, I'm not really opposed to either option. The issue if we add this is we wouldn't have a thing for sand. But honestly, I don't really think we're needing the sand. I think we're really just needing the actual glass portion. So let's just throw it on here. So we're going to make a redstone furnace from thermal expansion. And that is just because we've already got thermal pulverizers. We might as well just continue on with that train. So let's get that going, get that placed. And then let's grab a thermal integral component. Perfect. And then input, output. Input is left, output is right. And then we'll grab a functional storage drawer. We already have one. Fantastic. And that should be everything we need to get glass. So that's going to basically, over time, it's going to overflow. Basically, you know, you gum up the machines once these drawers fill up, which is exactly what we're wanting, because when we take out a portion of it, it's just going to automatically refill after a point. So not really a big issue. This is working. This is good. And that is a very, very simple Cobbleworks. Okay. So that solves part one of our issues because we have glass production now, which means that we should be able to kind of start thinking about how we'd want to get fluid into something. Did I not actually put that pipe upgrade on this? Hold on. There we go. That should actually power things quicker. Okay. Let's see. So I'm trying to think of what I really fully want to do. So we could do a fluid encapsulator. This thing, which isn't too hard to craft. We would just need to be able to make the glass bottles. So let's see. Water, sink. That's what I'm trying to think of. Okay, so sink. Looks like we need some terracotta. Okay, let's go see if we have any terracotta in any capacity in here. We do, actually. How do we change the color of this? Soap. We don't have the ability to craft soap because we need water buckets. Okay, there's got to be an easier way to convert this back into another color. Alchemy table. A drying basin with water in it. Okay, so if I do drying basin, this, hopper, okay, and then I just grab a pipe. We're going to need to get it up to an advanced tier because advanced is when filtering is enabled. And a chest. Okay. So we should be able to basically convert brown terracotta or any colored terracotta, I would assume, back into normal colored terracotta using this method. Okay. All right, I think that's actually going to do it for this episode today. I know we haven't got through a whole lot today. We got through the stoneworks. We're going to get probably a few episodes out of this where we're going to just make a single food source. We've got the fluid encapsulator. We're going to work on glass bottle crafting, getting everything going next episode. I just really don't have a lot of time to record this episode today. I worked about a 12-hour shift yesterday and wasn't able to record yesterday, which was the 13th. So, it happens. Life happens. We just have to kind of get over it and work with what we got. So, I'm going to get all of this terracotta, every single piece we have, converted into the normal colored, which should be better for us, so we don't just have a whole bunch of random colors, and that should be fantastic. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay awesome. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.